Leo, 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 my Leo loves. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, Leos. Let's see what we got going on for you guys in April. I feel like some of you may be getting engaged, or you could be planning a wedding. If this is not a traditional type of wedding, could be a commitment ceremony. Um, I feel like there's a lot of non-traditional things that might be going on for you guys this month. Y'all always think outside the box, so I don't know where it could. This could be polyamorous. This could be I don't know, moving in the jungle with a love and jumping off a cliff to seal your commitment. I just feel like it's going to be something different that's coming through for you guys. Some of you, this could be an anniversary that is coming up and you want to do something different with it. But I just feel a different flair. Y'all don't ever do anything basic. So I don't feel like it's going to be basic. This is either you deciding to do this or your partner's like, let's go ahead and do something a little bit different. So I feel like something is coming up. Now, for some, it definitely could be a marriage, but like I said, I kind of get a twist on it. And it could be because of COVID and restrictions and things like that. But I do get a little bit of something coming in that is going to be changed up for you and your partner. So congratulations for the ones that are going through that. There may even be talks of let's move in together. How are we going to manage things? Like I said, this could be a commitment ceremony. It could be a person of the same sex, but I feel that there's something definitely that's bringing you in together with another person or a partner. There's victory around this, and it could be that maybe you and this person had a lot of obstacles or a lot of things to overcome. So I feel like it's like crossing the finish line together, almost like in an African tradition, jumping the broom. Like, okay, we're doing this, we're holding hands, and we're jumping over this obstacle into our new life together. So I feel like something like that is coming up for you guys. Um, could be to people that have been through some type of divorce and now they're making a decision to remarry again. For a few of you, this could even be family problems and you separated and you came back together and you're trying to do something different, Leo. All right, Leo, Leo, Leo. I do feel that there is this pull away. If you're normally extroverted, I feel like that you're taking some time to self reflect. And I saw this in, was it Cancer or Gemini's reading? So some of you could either be dealing with a water sign or an air sign person where there is a break. Like, I am not dealing with the energy right now. I'm just going to focus on me, focus on what I need to do. So I feel that this is beneficial for you. It's like, it feels like something important, especially if you're coming out of some type of conflict. I feel like I don't want the conflict. I just want to go ahead and sit back. Now, unfortunately, a lot of times where you go, Leo, there is some conflict. So I do feel like for a few that you're going to have some issues with gossip and judgment. Now, this could be people who don't agree with your lifestyle. If it had anything to do with what I said at the beginning about commitment ceremonies and stuff like that, fuck them people. You be happy, do what you want to do. Love is love. But some people may have issues with it. Um, there seems to be this, it's more than one person. So I feel like some of you may be dealing with some type of judgment where someone could be telling you something, I don't agree with this or I don't like this. If you're over 18, you're paying your own bills, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. I do feel that you need to be careful of what you talk to with other people because some of the people in your circle may not be your friends. So before you put yourself out there, be careful that you're not putting yourself out there and spreading something that may get back to other people because of gossip. Um, or fake friendships. Or fake friendships, Leo. Some of you may be connected with people where it's like, oh, I've known you forever because I keep getting somebody from the past who comes back into the picture and it's like, okay, we're going to work things out, whether this is a past partner or a past friend or a past business partner, because I'm getting something with work partnerships that may not work because you might be overwhelmed with this person or this is just an overwhelming um, situation. But for some of you, if you have somebody who comes back from the past and it's like, I've changed, I've changed, I've changed, they haven't. They're still the same shady, uh, probably narcissistic, stubborn person that they were. And I know we saw this a lot last year in your readings where it was like you had this person that y'all just fucking couldn't get rid of. It was like, betrayal and shadiness and the magician card. So you have somebody that was just being really, really crappy. And this person may actually be making a comeback. And I hope not. And I'm telling you right now, if they do, Leo, close the door, block, delete. This person is not coming back with anything positive or good for you. Even if this is an ex-partner, you guys, I mean, you have free will to do what you want to do, but I feel like that you could be connecting with someone that's kind of, they're faking the funk like they were doing in the first place. And then they're coming back with the same thing. They're not even strategizing and switching it up. So watch your back. Now, we do have a tower moment that's coming in, and I feel like some may end up losing a friendship because of conflict, or you could end up losing several friendships because of gossip or conflict. If they are not meant to be in your life this year, I feel like Spirit is going to be moving them out the way, which is really good for you. Some of you may have some issues with your house or your foundation. I feel like there is something that's falling apart, something that's not put together right. It's not stable. Now, in Texas, we just had that damn Arctic freeze. People, are still out here fixing their pipes. But you could live in an area where you may have had some type of environmental factor affect your home. So I will say, if you are getting any type of refund, your stimulus check, you might want to put some of that to the side, because it looks like for a few of you, you may have some home repairs that need to be done. Something is not right or stable is what I'm getting. Leo, Leo, Leo. Um, be careful of one-sided relationships. Some of you may be discovering that you're in a one-sided relationship where you're putting energy into a person or people, and you're not getting the same energy back. And I feel like that's why Spirit is moving someone along. They're either going to move you out of that situation, or they're going to move these people away from you. Some of you are stressed out. There's some anxiety. You might be even have it affecting your sleep, um, where you're overthinking a situation. And it could be because of conflict. Like, wow, I didn't even expect this. You have some conflict that's coming in, but I feel like you have victory, Leo. So don't get caught up in the conflict where you feel like you have to be in it. Spirit is saying choose your battles wisely. And some of these battles that are going on around you, they're not your battles. You could be losing sleep and having anxiety about it because it's like, I should do something, but you don't need to do anything. So be careful that you don't get caught up in something that you don't need to be, especially if people are baiting you. Because I feel like some of you are being baited. This could be with work. This could be with family. This could be even in a relationship where someone's like poking you, and poking you. And it's like they're trying to, rile up the beast. And I don't know who the fuck would want to fuck with a Leo. Why would you want to poke a Leo? You just let them sleep. Like, who wants to do that? I mean, really. To me, it's the same thing as like poking the Libra. Like like, okay, look, look, and then the next thing, I'm taking your fucking head off because you irritate me. It's certain people that you just don't deal with, and Leos, Scorpios, and Libras, I think, are probably not the ones, not the ones. So you may have to walk away from that situation if you're dealing with that energy. I feel like there's something coming in with education, expansion, and this brings in money. So focus on that, Leos. Whatever this drama is, let that fade off. You got money opportunities that are coming in. Some of you are going to be starting businesses where you're teaching, you're expanding. You could be making products. You might be going into entrepreneurship. And I feel like for those that have a business or whatever, you may have something that literally is not doing well. Like I feel like there's something where Spirit is saying bottoming out, which means don't get distracted with bullshit. That could be what the people want you to do. Get distracted with this so that you lose these other opportunities. But I do feel like you have victory, and I feel like you have money opportunities that are coming in that you need to stay on point. Now, some of you might be looking at a new vehicle. I do get a lot of travel that's coming in, and I feel for a lot, this is road trips. Getting in your car, filling your gas tank up and just going. This could be going to a different city, a different state, but I feel like there's a lot of travel that's going to be coming in for you guys this year. Make sure you get your rest. I will say too, also make sure you check your vehicles before you get on the road. Your oil, your fluids. Get your cars or your vehicles maintenance. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. I definitely feel there's some spiritual retreats that are going to be coming in for you guys. You could be traveling and making money. So you could be some type of self-help guru or motivational speaker, or maybe this is part of your job where you're some type of consultant and you travel back and forth. For some of you, you could be working in more than one place, more than one shop. But I do feel like a lot of travel that's going to be coming in, and there's some type of spiritual growth on top of it. So for a few, you may be doing some type of spiritual journey. You could be joining a group, a coven, initiating into a house. There is something that is elevating you this year. Whatever it is, it seems to be a positive thing for you, Leo. Leo, because I get celebrations around something with spiritual growth. Let's see. Some of you may have a side gig that is not doing as well as you want it to do. So I feel like that you're going to be reassessing the structure of this. If this is a business that you started, if this is something that you're helping a friend out with, if this is something that you just didn't even intend to fall into, I feel like that there's potential there to make money, but something needs to be restructured. There may be some type of disagreement with a partnership where it's like, I want to do it this way and you want to do it that way, and you're not on the same page about it. Or there may be a conversation that is coming in with two people about a business. Do we keep it going or do we end it? But I feel like there's some type of change in the structure, Leos. Let's see. I get a lot of judgment that is coming in, you guys, and I'm not sure if this is you being judged. We have the Hierophant. This could be somebody who's being judged for their spiritual knowledge, or you might even be looking at a spiritual teacher or mentor and going, I don't agree with you. Or this could be somebody that maybe you taken under your wing, and they're like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with you. I feel like this is something that is going to kind of fade out. So if you're a spiritual teacher, or if you're a teacher, period, or educator, um, I feel like that you may be teaching people that are questioning your methods. Now, if it's something that what you're doing, then that may be on them. If there is something that you feel like you need to switch out of, or you need more education before you put it out there, then research. I do it all the time for my classes. I have mentors that I run things by, and then I also research to make sure that you're sharing knowledge. You want to make sure that you're sharing it properly. I feel like you guys are. If you're a student, you could be questioning a teacher and their methods, and you have every right to do that. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that is um, questioning your work ethics or your skills. If it is not, this could also be another fire sign. So you could be working with someone that's like, well, I don't know why they got their promotion because they don't really know what they're doing. Or I don't know why they're teaching this class because they really don't have the experience. This could be somebody just trying to cause problems for you. I don't feel like it's not that you don't know what you're doing, Leo. I feel like somebody might be trying to gun for your job or your position. So watch your back. I feel like you have somebody that you need to watch your back because they may want what you have. And that could be a problem. It could be somebody making up things because there's jealousy. We definitely have betrayal, being stabbed in the back. So we got the betrayer that is coming back. For some of you, you're dealing with an energy that I don't know what it is. You need to cleanse your friend circle. Because if they keep coming back, there's some kind of way that they keep getting back to you guys, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. I definitely feel like there's moves that's going to be coming in. Like some of you are going to be moving to a new home, or you're going to be expanding or adding on to a home or a business, Leo. Definitely a lot of travel that's coming in. Some of it is going to be out of the country. Make sure you get your COVID test and your passport. All right, Leo, let's see what we got. Knight of Coins, Six of Blades, Death card. Some of y'all are walking away from the drama like whatever. Five of Cups, because it didn't work out the way you thought it was going to work out. Good for you. The Fool, taking a leap of faith, moving in a different direction. Eight of Blades, but it could be self-imposed fears. Am I ready to move forward? Two of Coins. Some of you still got your foot in something that you need to let go of. There's decisions that are coming in. Nine of Coins. There may be some issues with codependency. Do I let this go and go on my own, or do I stick around? Seven of Blades. Could be some issues with a liar and somebody that is deceptive and sneaky. The moon card, somebody that may not be wanting you to see some things. 9 of Wands, there's that gossip, feeling like you're being beat up on. The Chariot card, it looks like you keep trying to get out of this energy, and it's like like the mob, they keep dragging me back. I'm trying to get out, and they keep pulling me back in. The Devil card, you could be dealing with addictions or someone that has addictions. Let me see. King of Blades could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. The 3 of Cups, we got a celebration though, so maybe there's some type of conversation that's coming in. 4 of Cups, but it looks like somebody's closed off to it. Let's see, King of Wands. I love the way he's walking with his cane, and but he can still see. I feel like that you might be maneuvering an energy of someone saying, I'm trying to get something over on you, but you're like, yeah, I can still see it. And then we got the Queen of Coins. So let me see. And we got building a foundation with another business or moving. 4 of Wands. And I feel like this is a business move, opening another business. All right, let's get into it. Some of y'all have this pesky person or energy that keeps coming back in. So we got the Knight of Coins. Normally when I see this card and you look at his face, this is doing something that maybe you're not 100% happy doing. Maybe you're working for something and you're working really hard, but you're not getting paid enough money for it. So some of you may be like, it's too much energy. I'm putting too much energy into something and I'm not even getting anything out of it that makes me happy. Why am I doing this? Whether this is with a person, normally with the coins, it's about a job. You're putting something in that maybe you're overly skilled for, you're overly gifted for, you're overly talented for, and you're doing it, but you're only making a little bit of money. And we got people in the back giggling and laughing because they're like, look at that poor dude. He's sitting up there putting his back, breaking his back, and he only got 2 coins in his hand. Maybe 3. Yeah, maybe 3. Even a cat is snickering. How you know when a cat is snickering? That is not good. Some of you may be reevaluating a job or an opportunity that you thought was going to be really lucrative, but it's not coming and paying the money that you thought it was going to pay. So there may be this issue of, do I want to keep putting money into it? Do I want to keep putting energy into it? Or am I going to be moving to a different place? This also could be dealing with an energy of someone that is shady, deceptive. They may not be all that they say. And there may be some concerns about, am I being used? Am I being taken advantage of? Now, with the 6 of Blades, whatever your burdens are, whatever this energy is that is making you feel like I'm putting a lot of energy into something and I'm not getting anything out of it, I feel like a lot of you are walking away from it. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm cutting up ties. I feel like if you've been kind of weak or felt defeated, some of you are like, hell no, I'm that bitch. I'm not going to just sit here and keep doing the same stuff over and over again. So even if you were trying to be the martyr and you're like, I'm just going to take on everything on my shoulders in the world and I'm just going to carry it. Because a lot of you, I feel like you've been doing that with people around you. You've been picking up their stuff and putting it in your backpack. Oh, I'll take it. You go on vacation. Oh no, I'll take it. You go do, get your nails done. Oh, you want me to do the extra work? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. Some of you are putting too much on your shoulders. And this could be with family. You may have children that are very demanding of you. You may have a partner who's very demanding of you, mothers, fathers, cousins, siblings. Some of you are doing way too much. And your backpack is full and you're like, I'm taking it off. I don't want to do this anymore. And it's because there are things that are not working out the way that you want. Some of you, it's not reciprocated. You're pouring things into people that aren't giving you anything back. Look at you. Take this water. Take this water. Make yourself happy. Let me do whatever I need to make you happy. And the other person is kind of like, oh, maybe if you pour some Dr. Pepper in it, I'll perk up. Maybe if you put a cupcake on that plate, I'll perk up. And this person is like, whatever it takes. And some of you could be doing this out of love for someone. You may have put a lot of energy into someone that's closed off. They don't want to grow. They don't want to evolve. They don't want to move forward. And if this is a child or a family member, sometimes you got to leave them where they're at, let them figure it out. You can't keep carrying people on your back because they get heavy. I got a 23-year-old and a 25-year-old. You know, I always have this scenario if the world ended and I had to put them on my back and carry them up a hill because the lava's going to spill out and I got to get up the hill. I think like that. That's why I work out. Can I carry my son on my back in case he hurts his leg and I have to carry him up the hill? Some of us, we might be carrying perfectly healthy people that we don't need to. So you got to be careful, Leo, that you're not, getting stuck in this energy. Some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's very deceptive and manipulative. And with the moon card, they're not telling you everything. Maybe they can take care of themselves. Maybe they can help themselves. But I feel like for some, you might be taking on additional work at work, or you might be taking on additional obligations that you don't need to. And you have somebody that is trying to play you because we got deception. We got the moon card. Something's being hidden, but we got the light illuminating it. So some of you may even know that somebody's taking advantage of you, but you're still putting energy into them. That could be coming where the self-imposed bondage or fear is. I know you're doing this, but I don't know how to get out of this situation. How do I stop doing it? Well, you say no. No, can't help you today. No, sorry, I'm busy. You got to go ahead and take care of your stuff. I got things to do. I can't help you. Some of you, you got to get comfortable with being able to walk away from things when you need that break. And that could be why there's trips and traveling. Some of you may need to get away and refresh and come back in. And it's because we got the dog howling, we got the baby crying. And this person looks like if I could just jump out this window, but there's a phone right there, and I know it's hard to see it. It's right above where the fairy is, behind the baby. There's a phone. And this person is not picking up the phone for help. It's like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put all this on me. It's almost like the Ten of Wands being overwhelmed. But this is self-imposed because you can walk away from this energy. There's a door in the room. She doesn't have to open the window. She can literally turn around and walk out, but she's not doing it. Now, some of you may be feeling a little bit beat up by something that was said. There could be something that's coming out that you have to deal with because it's showing this is gossip. These are a lot of people coming at you, Leo, and you feeling some kind of way about it. But the one thing about it, you got a black eye. You might have your broken arm. You're using a cane, but you up, you walking, you standing. They didn't knock you down, Leo. If they tried to push you down, they did not. You're up and you're standing. Definitely shows the death of a situation, something that you thought was going to go a certain way and it didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. Now, for some of you, you could be grieving. We got death and then we got a tombstone. Some of you may have lost someone and you may be grieving and you may be having a hard time coming back for that. And I'm sorry if you lost someone. I understand. But you may be in this thing where you feel defeated, you feel broken, you feel lonely. For some of you, this could be a physical death. For a few, this could be an emotional death where something ended. This could be a divorce. This could be a breakup with a friend. This could be, having to walk away from something that felt like home to you. When you look at the death card, we have a spirit behind and she's walking. So you guys are not alone. You have ancestors, you have spirits that are walking with you. There's a transformation that's going to come through. And it's because something did not work out. There's sadness. Some of you could be losing animals, pets. But there is some type of grief because you're grieving something that is coming to an end. And it may be very painful for you. And now you're feeling like I need to move. I have to get out of this funk. The Fool card is showing that you're going to do it. Some of you are making a complete change. It's like 180. I got to figure out where I'm going. I can't go in this direction anymore, so I'm switching it up. There's something that happened, and it's like, okay, I can't fight it anymore. I feel defeated. I feel beat up. But I feel like the energy is moving you out of this. It's moving you out of it. The Chariot card is showing that you're moving forward. So whether this was somebody passing away or losing someone that was important to you, For some of you, this could even be a job. You know, you had some stability and you outgrew this job, and now you're trying to move forward. The Chariot card is showing that you are, and a lot, you're trying to move forward to a more stable foundation, something that gives you a little bit more stability with the Four of Wands. Now, this could be getting married, like I said. Some of you may be having your family members that no longer talk to you because you're marrying or you're doing something that is outside of their comfort zone. They don't connect with it. There may be why you feel beat up. There could be gossip that you're making decisions in your life that people don't understand. We got the Fool card. What are they doing? Why are they doing this? Who are they marrying? Where are they going? Where are they moving? They starting a business. Where? What is going on? You got some judgment that's coming on, but you're a grown ass person and you're still standing. So I do feel like you're going to be walking away from something, or some of you skating away very quickly, because you have something else that is coming in that's opening up. And I feel like there's some excitement. When you look at this card with the Knight of Wands and then the King of Wands, look at these people cheering him on in both cards. There's a new energy that's coming in. He has a wrench in his hand. If it was something that was broken, you fixed it. You fixed it. It's like, I'm moving on, and you got support. Some of you may not feel like it because you're coming away from this energy where you're like, man, I went through some shit. Maybe 2020 was really hard. Maybe 2019 was hard. But it looks like in 2021, you finally figuring out, I'm going to fix this shit and move forward. And you got support. You got support from the spirit world, and you got support from people around you that in the physical. So I will say, for some of you, if you've been dealing with someone who has addictions or you've been fighting addictions, you look like you're being led to somewhere that is going to be a lot more productive for you. You're cutting ties. Something is dying that you no longer need. That backpack with that 6 of blades, I'm taking it off. I no longer need this. I'm moving forward. We got the 9 of coins. Someone that's looking for their independence. I want to be able to pay my own bills. I want to be able to live the way I want to live. You see this person, they're living fancy free. She got her coffee, her tea. Let me see. If you can look at that purse, she has money spilling out that purse. She has more than what she needs. There could be some celebrations about an opportunity that is coming in, a money opportunity with the Queen of Coins. You could have a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person that is wanting to do business with you, a business partnership. If this is your energy, you could be definitely connecting with a new opportunity, entrepreneurship, but something that brings in money. Some of you may be even going into business with family and friends, or you could be working with people that become your family, like family to you. And if this is entrepreneurship, I feel like you're going to be bringing in some new energy. Some of you, if you're dealing with an air sign, because we got the King of Blades next to the Devil with an addiction, I feel like if you try to help this person, you're going to walk away. The juggling card is kind of like, I've been here, I've stepped back, I've been here, I've stepped back. Now maybe I don't want to do this anymore. There could be an ending to something that you felt like it's not comfortable for you. If you've been trying to save someone, I feel like they don't want to be saved. I really do. And it may not be a bad thing, because we got that energy of you pouring into someone. And it's a general read. You could even have an air sign that's saying this about you. I gave you a lot. I poured into you and you just useless. Whatever it is, it looks like that there was something that came in with conflict. Where there was judgment, there's gossip. Whether you're gossiping about them and their addictions, or they're gossiping about you and your addictions, there's some energy of someone that definitely is not, it's like we don't want to be friends anymore. We do not connect anymore. We got an air sign and a Leo, and both of you seem to be in battle, and that's not going to go well. If you keep trying to fight each other, it's not going to go well. So you just close the door and you move on. If this is the person that keeps coming back in your cards, or if this is even a cross watcher or Leo doing this to you, it's time to go ahead and close the door. There's independence. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to be unbothered. Look how unbothered she is. It's like, I don't really want to worry about these people drama. When you look at her energy and this guy taking off this burden, both of them are literally saying, I don't want to be bothered. Your shit is not my shit. I got things to do. So if you are working and you're putting in a lot of energy and you're not being utilized for your skill set, you're not making the money that you want to make, you don't want to do it anymore. It's come to the end of the cycle. The death card is showing transformation. Somebody is taking away their burden because they don't want to carry it, because they want to be like this nine of coins. They want to be able to have their frou-frou breakfast or lunch and have money spilling out their purse. They want to be unbothered. They're walking away from something that was shady or manipulative. They don't want the energy. Especially if there was gossip and stuff that was involved with it. If this is family, friends, work, you don't want to do it anymore. Some of you are feeling beat up by the people that are around you. And he knows these people. I mean, he's walking in front of them and they don't like him. If you look at the face of this woman behind him, she is evil eyeing the shit out of him. Some of y'all feel it burning through your back. They don't like you. They don't really care. They don't give a shit about you. They're not feeling you anymore, Leo. So if you're still trying to be friends to this person and offer them this cup, you might want to let that go and focus on you and where you're trying to go. Build your foundation up. First of all, you can't make everybody happy. Some of you, we definitely, with that grief card, it's like, look, it's ending. The Fool card is, I'm moving in a different direction. I want something new. It may be completely different than anybody else sees, feels, connects with, but I want something new. And you got to get out of this fear about doing it. Just do it. The Chariot card is showing that you need to move forward. When you look at the Chariot card, you got these people behind there in grayscale and they got briefcases and they're just going to work doing the same shit day in, day out. I wake up, I do this, I do that. It's not making them happy. You got this kid that whizzes through on the skateboard and he's having his best life. Some of you are stuck in a routine that is not productive for you. The Fool energy is there. You might be scared. I feel like, I don't know why every time I see this picture, I feel like she wants to jump out the window. Maybe she wants to make that Fool energy. I don't know. I wouldn't suggest it. I think that there's definitely an opportunity that's coming in that's going to be something that is different and vibrant and really good for you, but you got to let go of this fear so that you can take advantage of it. Whether this is moving, starting a new business, getting married, making a commitment to someone. There is an energy of you got to let go of whatever this fear is that's holding you back. This energy that's dead. It's been gone. It's been gone. You don't have anything to prove to anyone, Leo. You don't. You don't have to make up with anybody if you don't want to make up with them. You don't have to put up with anybody's shit if you don't want to have to put up with them. Fuck them people. Let them go on. You got shit to do. You got one goddamn life. One life and shit. 2020. Hell, 2021. We don't even know if we're going to be here tomorrow. So you guys, whatever it is that you're letting go of, let go. Let go. Take the Fool. Jump. You're going to land on your feet. The cards are showing that you are. You're going to land on your feet, but you got to cut away these burdens and these things that are not your responsibility. A lot of you are feeling obligated with things that you don't need to be obligated to. What did these people do for you? What did they give you that you can't cut ties with them? Do they have a sex tape on you or something out there? Is there something that you're scared to come out? Let them put it out there. You might make some money off of it. Get in front of it. Yeah, I did that. Oh my God, that's 1970 porn. Y'all know what I am saying. Y'all know Pornhub has definitely came out the game with some new music and some new stuff. You can make money off of that shit if you're worried about being blackmailed or whatever. Get in front of it. You're a Leo. Don't let somebody pull your chain. People don't lead you around. You fucking lead them, Leo. Come on now. Come on. You already know. If y'all keep doing this shit and y'all friends with me, I can't be seen with y'all like that. We don't roll like that. All right, Leo. You know I'm telling you the truth. I love you guys. Take charge of your life, but make it be about you. It's not selfish. It's not self-centered to want to put yourself first. Stop being distracted with bullshit that's not your shit. These are people intentionally doing this to you so that you can't fly. You got shit to do. Let that other stuff just go. All right. Love you. I'm tired of preaching with y'all. Bye.